Oh boy, do I love bears. You can bet your life that I do. There ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear, long as he's a mile away from you. Well, the first time I went camping, just a knapsack on my back, I hiked 10 miles into the bush.
Good morning, fellow athletes. Nick the Bullet here on the next leg of the South Wales Parkrun tour, and today the Bullet bus has brought us to Nant-Y-Moel.
Nant-Y-Moel, a place where once life thrived.
For the Aberfields Parkrun. The first lap is an out and back along the cycle route, and the second lap is a loop around the skate park and back to the pavilion for a nice cup of tea.
You enjoying your tea, Gunner?
Yes,
what the hell's going on?
Nant-Y-Moel means stream by the Bear Mountain, so we need to be careful we don't get eaten by bears at today's parkrun. But don't worry about them sneaking up on me while I'm talking to you, because Dozza's keeping an eye out for them with his binoculars for me. Nant-Y-Moel is world famous for being the birthplace of 1964 Olympic gold medalist long jumper Lynn Davis, known locally as Lynn the Leap. Lynn's secret of being a good long jumper came from his practicing with the bears here in Nant-Y-Moel for hours at a time when he was a young boy. Nant-Y-Moel is also famous for being the home of actor Windsor Davis, Lynn the Leap's brother, who played Major Williams in the 1970s sitcom It Ain't Half Hot Mum.
Shut up!
Calm down, Major. I was just about to say, let's see if we can find the Bullet Brigade.
Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
Let's see if we can find the Bullet Brigade. Good morning, fellow athletes. Morning. Morning. Bit chilly up here this morning in Nant-Y-Moel.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
All glad to be back.
Yes.
Alicia's fresh from her first chip-timed race. Noscalan, the top 10 position.
Yes.
PB today. No. And Dorian, he's back.
I got a new hip. Look at the beating up his had.
Well, I've been a bad boy.
Yes, you have.
Oh dear.
Do you want to see the needle hole?
Go on then.
It was this big. Went right through.
That's what he says to all the ladies. Yes, in the man who gets a PB every time he comes. No pressure.
I put a bit of weight over Christmas, so no.
Have you been at the Christmas pudding?
I love them, yeah.
Alright, there's always a little bit of room for pud.
Julie, she's looking a bit cold here this morning.
Freezing.
Come on,
Freezing.
How does this compare with your sunny Spain?
Oh, bloody freezing.
But she's back to complete the lineup of the Bullet Babes.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
And the bit everybody's been waiting for. The first interesting fact for Mikey of 2024.
Mikey's interesting parkrun fact.
Well, this area is actually known as the Planker. In the battle against climate change, over the next 3 years, they are planting 10,000 native species of trees all over this Planker. As part of that project, they are getting rid of all the invasive species like dogwood trees. Now, the problem the project is having is identifying the dogwood trees. Now, to me, the solution for that is you can identify a dogwood tree by its bark.
And on that bombshell, let's get to the start.
Come on, Bullet. Let's have it. Let's have it. Another new one.
Oh boy, do I love bears. You can bet your life that I do. There ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear, long as he's a mile away from you. Well, the first time I went camping, just a knapsack on my back, I hiked 10 miles into the bush with a buddy by the name of Jack. And old Jack, he was an expert. He'd been camping for a whole lot of years. So all we took was some
Morning.
skillet and a dozen beers.
We're not going quick enough.
Hey,
come on, slackers, what's wrong
Found a patch of ground and laid a sleeping bags down, and we crawled all the night.
Morning. Give us a wave.
Because I'm a stud.
It was a bear.
Morning. Give us a wave.
How about No. I never ever went back there. Oh boy, do I love bears. You can bet your life that I do. There ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear long out away from you.
There's a guy over there, he's keeping a log of how fast we're going.
Well, the next time I went camping, took my brand to a campground full of people. About the nicest place I ever went. I had a cooler full of steaks and things and another one full
Watch out for them bears in the wood.
plenty to eat. Plenty to drink that could have stayed there for a year. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I strolled down to the lake. I met a girl named Jan with a deep brown tan. Oh boy, that was a break. By 10 that night, we were snuggled up nice and the tent was zipped up tight. I woke up about 3 stairs.
Lovely bit of scenery.
Happy
with that. Happy with that.
Happy with that.
First mine in the bag. Time we turn things around.
That's cringe.
Come on in.
I'm kind of a big deal. People know me.
Hey.
Well, the last time I went camping, I was invited by a
Go on, Alicia, get some welly. Hey. Hey.
We had booze and girls and a fireplace and music.
Go on, Julie.
We had everything that a man could need, except we didn't have
Yeah.
church on.
Hey.
Well, late that night, I didn't feel right, and I knew that I had to go down the winding path to the little
How's the hip holding out?
Good.
Yeah, feeling good?
Knocking, but I just kept walking, and I made it.
Well oiled.
All right. I went
Well
and finished the door, and I opened the door. There was a shadow in the pale moonlight. Time to buckle my belt.
Hilly bit.
Don't be Philly. That ain't hilly.
Great big mother of a
Justin
bear.
and Dorian
I was running through the trees with
making
my
a dash for it.
Alright, there's always a little bit of room for pud.
Never went back there. Oh boy,
Whoop,
do
whoop.
I love bears. You can bet your life, but I do. Ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear, long as he's a mile away from you. Oh boy, do I love
Hey.
bears. You can bet your life, but I do. Ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear, long as he's a mile away
That's 2
from you.
miles. And I've lost them. Hey, morning. Morning, give us a wave.
Oh boy, do I love
Thank you, thank you,
You
cheers.
can bet your life, but I do.
Hey.
There ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear, long as he's a mile away from you.
Look at those fine specimens tearing away.
You're a specimen.
Just a knapsack on my back. I hiked 10 miles into the bush with a buddy by the
Oh
name
yeah.
of Jack.
Lap 2.
You know, Jack, he was an expert. He'd been camping for a whole lot of years. So all we took was some fishing gear, a skillet and a dozen beers. Well, the day went great, went fishing on the lake, and we sure had a barrel of fun.
Morning.
About 10 that night, just a little bit tight, frying fillets in the setting sun.
Cheers.
Found a patch of ground and laid our sleeping bags down, and we crawled in for the night.
Little jaunt through the skate park.
A tree staring down at me was a shadow in the pale moonlight.
Bet Dorian done a few tricks on his way through.
It was a bear.
Morning.
A great big mother of a bear. I was up in a flash, I did the 10-mile dash, and I never ever went back there. Oh boy, do I love bears. You can bet your life that I do. There ain't nothing anywhere like a big black bear, long as he's a mile away from you.
You look.
Well, the next time
Well,
I went camping,
we're almost up to the 3-mile marker. What's that I can smell? Of the bear shit in the woods?
Nice.
No, it's the finish line. Ah.
Had plenty to eat, had plenty to drink, I could have stayed there for a year.
Whoop whoop. Right. Hey. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There we are.
18, my age. Go on, babe. Big finish.
Well done, well done. I'm glad I came.
Many unbearable hours later.
Come on, McGee!
Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine?
Julie, you know me love it, yeah, truly. From me head down to me coolie.
Hey, Bullet Brigade! Aberfields Parkrun in the bag.
Awesome. Loved it. Yeah, it was awesome.
What do we think of those hills?
That ain't hill.
That ain't hill.
That ain't hill.
That is a hill.
Don't be silly. That ain't hilly.
That's 3 hills.
Marks out of 10 on the parkrunometer.
I think it's an 8.5. It's a nice course, but I don't like that hill.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. Could have done with a few markers on the way around, like 1k, 2k, just so you know. They got a banner, so it's going to score high with me. It's going to be, I say 8.5 as well.
Oh, I really enjoyed that. Coming back was like a smooth downhill. It was lovely. But then you hit the hill. And then you come around and you hit the hill again. But I loved it. 8.5.
It was freezing, so that was a negative, but I gotta say, I actually thought the course was good.
Yeah.
But I'm only gonna score it 8 because there were hills, and I hate hills, but it was a pretty good course.
I really like the course. I think it's better because it's quieter, so you don't get so congested.
Yeah.
The hills are good because when you're coming down, it's like a slingshot, so you can pick up some speed. So I'd give that a 9 to me. I really like that, so I go 9.
Can I add in the little corner up there?
That's a corker.
Oh, you slingshot down there.
Like a Formula 1 car.
And you do it twice. Over the Bullet.
I enjoyed that one. First one of 2024. Nice to have the gang back together. I enjoyed the course. Not too hilly, just about right for me, I think. We didn't get eaten by bears. And very friendly local. So I'd actually give that one a 9, I think.
Very good. Love it.
So there we go. Another one in the bag. Time for breakfast.
Yay!
Stand by the park